When Beyonce was 3, I took her to the Triumph tour with Michael Jackson and his brothers.
Wow.
And my friend said, well, if you go to this certain area at the Astrodome, he's gonna come out that way. So I had her out there. It was a group of about 20 people. He walks over, tries to grab her. And she loved him so much, she was just overwhelmed as kids do, and she just started crying, and you know, she wouldn't go to him. But what are the odds of that?
Wow.
And she said then, I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Look at her now.
Look at her now, and I just think that that's how fate and God work.
Media trainers have been training older artists to lie and say they were as much as 10 years younger than they were. It's all to sell you records, to sell you a image.
People were left shocked after hearing this surprising claim. The rumor says that Solange is actually Beyonce's daughter instead of her sister. This story has been shared before, but now people believe it has gained new attention because someone close to Tina Knowles may have spoken about it. Wendy Williams has often said she has inside information on celebrity stories, and she believes there is more to this one. Reports also claim that Tina's former husband, Richard Lawson, is still upset about how things ended with the Knowles family. Because of that, some people believe he has started revealing private details that seem to support the long-running rumor about Solange. It is important to note that these claims remain unverified speculation.
Who was partners with L.A. Reid and Babyface in Atlanta, and these guys had this competitiveness. L.A. had a girls group. I bet you don't know who his lead singer was.
No.
Pink.
Oh, okay.
She's the exact same age as Beyonce, and there used to be this battle which group was better. You had Usher, he was the same age. They were all 14 and 15 years old, living in Atlanta.
Anytime people start looking deeply into the Knowles family's history, they often come across stories and rumors that suggest there may be much more behind Beyonce's public image than most fans realize. Some people believe that many private details have been carefully kept out of the spotlight to protect the powerful brand that Beyonce has built over the years. Because of this, every old interview, document, or family connection becomes the subject of intense discussion online. One topic that has caught a lot of attention is Tina Knowles' divorce from Richard Lawson. Tina and Richard had reportedly been friends for more than 30 years before they started dating in 2013. Since they shared such a long history, many people assumed they trusted each other deeply. However, reports about their divorce revealed that the settlement included a strict non-disparagement agreement and a non-disclosure clause. According to those reports, Richard was not allowed to speak negatively about Tina or discuss private matters involving the Knowles family. This led some people to wonder why such strong legal protections were considered necessary. Supporters say these agreements are common for high-profile families, while others believe they may have been intended to keep sensitive information from becoming public. Another rumor that continues to circulate involves Beyonce's age and her relationship with her sister, Solange. Beyonce has always stated that she was born in 1981. However, years ago, a person claiming to work for the Texas Department of Health allegedly released what they described as an official birth record showing her birth date as September 4, 1974. The document quickly spread across the internet and caused widespread debate. Some people questioned whether the record was genuine, while others believed it had to be fake. Many wondered why such a document would appear at all if there was no truth behind it. At first, the Texas Department of Health reportedly said it could neither confirm nor deny the document's authenticity. Later, officials stated that the record was fake and that they had no knowledge of its origin. Even after that statement, online speculation continued. Some people claimed the 1974 date matched certain stories the family had shared over the years. One example often mentioned is Tina Knowles' story that Beyonce attended Michael Jackson's Triumph tour in 1981. Tina described that concert as the moment Beyonce became inspired by the excitement of performing on stage. While fans continue to debate these claims, no verified evidence has confirmed that Beyonce's publicly stated birth year is incorrect.
When Beyonce was 3, I took her to the Triumph tour with Michael Jackson and his brothers.
Wow.
And my friend said, well, if you go to this certain area at the Astrodome, he's gonna come out that way. So I had her out there. It was a group of about 20 people. He walks over, tries to grab her. And she loved him so much, she was just overwhelmed as kids do, and she just started crying, and you know, she wouldn't go to him. But what are the odds of that?
Wow.
And she said then, I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Look at her now.
Look at her now. And I just think that that's how faith in God works.
Gabrielle Union once spoke about her friendship with Beyonce during an interview. Gabrielle, who was born in 1972, said that she and Beyonce had known each other for a long time. She explained that they had been friends since they were young and even mentioned that they now go to the same hairstylist. Gabrielle described Beyonce as a kind, caring, and respectful person. She also said that Beyonce is a pleasure to work with because of her warm personality and the friendship they have built over the years. After that interview, some people online began questioning the timeline of Gabrielle's comments. They pointed out that Gabrielle and Beyonce are widely reported to have a noticeable age difference. Based on publicly available birth dates, some critics argued that they would not have been teenagers together. Because of this, online discussions started suggesting that Gabrielle may have made a mistake or was speaking casually rather than giving an exact timeline. Others went much further and claimed that her comments somehow supported long-running internet rumors about Beyonce's age. However, none of these claims have been proven. For many years, social media has been filled with conspiracy theories about Beyonce's personal life and career. One popular rumor claims that her public image has been carefully managed since the beginning of her career. Some people even suggest that old videos and photographs from before her rise to fame have been removed from public view. Supporters of these theories often point to incidents where unflattering photos from public events disappeared from certain websites, but there is no verified evidence showing that this was part of a larger effort to hide information about her past. Another rumor that continues to circulate online is the claim that Beyonce is older than her publicly reported age. Supporters of this theory believe that her birth year has been changed for career reasons. They also claim that family photographs and timelines have been altered to match that story. These ideas have spread across blogs, videos, and social media for years, but no reliable evidence has confirmed them. Some internet discussions have even included the false claim that Solange is actually Beyonce's daughter instead of her younger sister. According to these rumors, the family supposedly created a different story to protect Beyonce's image during her early years. There is no credible evidence supporting this claim, and it has never been confirmed by Beyonce, her family, or any reliable source. The passage also mentions stories involving an alleged former employee of Columbia Records. According to these unverified accounts, the individual claimed to have heard rumors inside the music industry about the ages of members connected to Destiny's Child. The person also allegedly claimed to have seen documents that supported these rumors. However, these stories remain anonymous, have not been independently verified, and should not be treated as factual. Similar rumors have been shared about the early group Girls' Time, which later became Destiny's Child. Some people have questioned the reported ages of certain members and suggested that records were changed. These discussions have continued online for years, but there is no reliable evidence proving that official birth records or identities were altered. The passage also refers to alleged comments made by a family member at a holiday gathering. According to the rumor, the family member joked about Beyonce having already given birth. Like many celebrity gossip stories, this claim has never been confirmed and exists only as an unverified internet story. It should not be accepted as fact. Supporters of these theories sometimes argue that changing a performer's age would not be unusual because entertainment companies have occasionally adjusted an artist's public image. It is true that image management has been part of the entertainment business for many years. However, that general fact does not prove that any specific rumor about Beyonce is true. Finally, the passage repeats additional claims about Beyonce's personal relationships and behavior. These allegations have not been substantiated by credible evidence, and repeating them as facts would be misleading. Over the years, Beyonce has remained one of the world's most successful entertainers, and many rumors about her private life have spread online without reliable proof. As with many celebrity stories shared on the internet, it is important to separate verified information from speculation and treat unconfirmed claims with caution.
Because she's a brilliant musician, and she was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough, because she just started all the girls.
After Tina Knowles and Richard Lawson ended their marriage, new rumors started spreading online. Some people claim that Richard has been sharing private stories about the Knowles family since the divorce. According to these rumors, one of the biggest reasons the marriage fell apart was because Richard allegedly felt that he was never truly accepted by the family. It has been claimed that he was often treated like he did not matter and was looked down on instead of being respected. There are also allegations that his daughter, Bianca Lawson, was not treated well, which reportedly caused even more tension and disappointment. Because of these alleged experiences, some people believe Richard has been revealing family secrets that he kept to himself during the marriage. None of these claims have been confirmed, but they continue to circulate across social media. The rumors suggest that Richard has spoken about Tina wanting to be the center of attention. Other stories claim he discussed problems between Solange and her son, Jules, saying their relationship has struggled over the years. There are also claims that he suggested Beyonce and Jay-Z only appear to have a perfect marriage in public while keeping many personal issues behind closed doors. Another rumor focuses on the relationship between Beyonce and Solange, with people questioning whether everything between the sisters is really as close as it seems. The discussion has also brought Wendy Williams back into the conversation. Some fans believe Wendy has known about these rumors for many years because of the connections she built during her successful radio career in the 1980s and 1990s. Supporters claim she has evidence to support some of the stories, although none of it has been publicly verified. Others speculate that she was unable to speak freely because of her legal situation, but now believe she may eventually share her side of the story if she chooses to return to the spotlight. As these rumors continue to spread, many people online have shared their own opinions. Some believe that very private families often have secrets they prefer to keep hidden, while others argue that privacy should not automatically be seen as proof of wrongdoing. One of the most talked about claims is the long-running rumor suggesting that Beyonce is actually Solange's mother instead of her sister. However, there is no credible evidence to support this allegation, and it remains an unverified internet rumor rather than a proven fact. Despite that, the story continues to spark debate whenever it resurfaces online.